Welcome back to a new video. My name is Kian de Jong and this is KG Technic. This video will be a little bit different than my other videos because I'm talking about set number 76964. This is not one of my usual Technic sets, but I thought it was a cool display piece. This set was released in 2024. It contains 577 parts and weighs about 641 grams. The dimensions of the box are 25.9 by 28 by 5.7 centimeters. The box contains 6 sets of numbered bags, 2 loose pieces, 1 sticker sheet, and 1 booklet. In bag 1, we start with the stand, and it looks like some kind of forest ground. On the other side, we have some black parts that act as feet, and on the top side, we have some rocks scattered around. We also have the amber piece with the mosquito in it. It is a see-through and printed part, and we've seen it in some other Jurassic World sets. On top, we have a pole that's made out of the 2 loose pieces that came in the box, and this will be used to mount the skull. In the front, we have some green leaves to add a little bit more color to the stand itself. In the second bag, we made a stone with a footprint of a T.rex in it, and this one will also be placed on the stand. If we take off some parts, you will be able to see some blue pieces, and I think these are as reference to the original Jurassic Park movie. Because in the movie, you can see the water on the ground start to move when the T-Rex is getting closer. There are some interesting tactics used to get the shape of the foot right, and I also think I've learned some new things myself. I really like how it turned out, and the stone also has some clips on the bottom, and this is how it will connect to the stand. With this, the stand is complete, and we can start working on the skull itself. In the next section, we started working on the skull itself. It is still pretty flat, but by using some brackets, some pretty interesting techniques were used to attach some assemblies to the sides. If we take those off, you can see some blue parts in the middle, but these were quickly covered up by using some tan colored parts. I believe this assembly to be the middle of the skull, where the upper jaw is going to be, and I think that this assembly is going to attach to the stand later on. Right now I believe the middle part of the skull is finished, and we'll be adding some more height to the assembly by making the upper part and lower jaw in the next bags. In bag number 4, we added some more height to the assembly by making the top of the skull. We added some more sideways connection points on both sides of the skull. In the front, some clips were added, probably to finish the nose of the skull with a angle. And the top was made by using some plates and a lot of slopes. There are still a lot of open studs in the assembly, and I believe these will probably be covered up by some smooth pieces in the next bag. And after that, the jaw is the only thing left to build. In the next phase, the top half is almost finished, and we covered up most of the studs. This was done by using some panels and slopes, and by using some assemblies that were added vertically, the whole assembly was locked in place. This way the assembly is a lot more stable, and we also have the studless look, which makes the set look a lot more premium. And we did this on both sides. Now the only thing left to finish the top half of the skull is to add the upper part of the nose. On the assembly we also added the teeth. We added some smaller teeth in the back and in the front, and we added some larger teeth in the middle. I already like the way this skull is coming together, and with this, bag 5 is finished, and we can move over to the final look of this set. But first, here's the parts list for anyone who's interested. Here you can see the plate that comes with this set. On it is some information. Do note that this information is largely based on the Jurassic World T-Rex. Here is the finished set. Because this is not a Technic set, I can't really go through the functions of the set, but I will explain what we've added in the last bag. First off, we finished the nose by adding the upper part. This assembly is held in place by some clips And in the middle we have a portion that sticks out and sits loosely on some pieces underneath. In the front we also have some clips with plates, and these can fall down. The whole assembly can be moved, but because this is a display piece, I don't really mind it that much. The last thing we added was the lower jaw, and this one can open and close by using some clip pieces. The first, last, and only sticker of the set was also added. This one was attached to a plate and has some information on it. The skull was also attached to the pole, and it is held in place by using a vertical tile. With that, the full set is finished. I really like the look, and I also learned some new building techniques. I will be displaying this set next to the Triceratops skull and the T.rex skeleton, and I think that will make for a nice display of sets. This was my video about set number 76964, the T.rex skull. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you next time. Bye!